Hello there, my fellow brick stackers. It's Chris coming to another Lego haul, and I know that one didn't last long. I told you in my previous Lego haul that I was going to stop buying, just so that I don't want this video to go too long. But I'll tell you what happened. I'm a teacher. We got a call this morning saying, roads are all iced. They can't run the buses, and so they cancel school. Well, what else am I going to do all day long? I was bored, so I got up and had an order that came in on my store, on my brick aisle store, that I needed 5 more parts for that were only available in 2 sets that are currently out, and I didn't have them here. I don't know what happened. I miscounted doing my inventory or something, so I had to run and find the parts. So I got out with my 2 boys, got to going down the road, which you'll see the store in a brick stacking on the wild video. But long story short, got to a certain point where roads were just black ice sheets, and everywhere else was fine except this like 1 mile stretch, the only way to get to this town. Yeah, I know. And so I turned around, went to another town that I've got all these Lego minifigs from and all that stuff, scored a couple things there, and then I decided to drive 25 miles west to another town that I haven't been in this Walmart, and I've been through the town a lot. So this is the first Walmart I'm going to show you, and then the next Lego haul is going to be the second Walmart. I went another 25 miles from that store. So, all in all, I was about 100 miles today from my house one way, and I scored big, okay? So, I'm making a vow to myself. The only thing I'm going to buy, taking some of Clutch's advice, the only thing I'm going to buy now is something that I don't have. It gets me to my 5 sets to part out. That's it. So let's start off. The first Walmart I went to had, and if you want to watch this, I'm going to link it in the description below, the Brick Stacking in the Wild video, that you can see me shopping for these sets and the prices and everything. But the Desert Skiff, when I started buying Lego back in the summer of 2013, this was a set that was on clearance for $17 back then. And my local Walmart, who carries just very few sets, they'll usually get 4 or 5 of each set, that's it. They had this back then, and I picked up one somewhere in this vast chaos. I've got 1 or 2 of these already, so I picked up 4 more, everything they had on the shelf, to make it to where I could get 5 to part out. So, $17 a piece, a couple good figs in there. That's the first part. That was $94.96, 213 parts. The next, this one, was $7. Alright, Riddles of the Ring. You might have seen that in the last couple days. I've got now, I think, 4 of these, maybe 5. I have to look. And I just find these one at a time every once in a while. If it's, 7 or below, I pick it up. A lot of places still have like full price, $9. I'm not paying that. Alright, next, you might have seen this on Instagram. I posted this. This store had 12, 15 of the Lone Ranger Cavalry Builder sets, which are very hard to come by. Actually, in all the videos you've watched of mine the last 2 weeks or last week and a half, I wasn't able to find any of these in any of the stores I went to. And I've been to a bunch of stores in the last couple of weeks. So I found, like I said, about 12 or 15 of them, and I was spending so much money, I didn't want to drop. They were $9 a piece, but I didn't want to buy all of them. Just for the fact I've already got 2 or 3 up there. I've already parted out 5 of these already. But since they're hard to find and they're armable or cavalry builders, I think eventually down the road that'll be a good set that I can part out. So I got 4 of those. Next is one that I just don't see on sale in my area. And I've got one that I purchased at a country little retail Walmart, country Walmart, which is smaller. And I've mentioned in my Brick Stacking the Wild videos, they lower the prices down a couple dollars anyway. But this one was $17, I think. I don't want to lie to you, I can't remember. But I got 1 of these, so that gives me 2 of this set. No, I'll take it back. I picked up another one. There, I picked 2. That gives me 3 of this homing spider droid, 3 figs, 295 pieces. So I need 2 more to get me to my 5 to part out. I think that's all I got, yeah. Alright, and you can notice the last couple of days I've been doing these hauls. I've been picking up 1 or 2 of these every time I go somewhere. This is the Spider-Man Doc Ock Ambush. I've got several over there waiting to be parted out. It adds to it. It's 21 bucks at Walmart. Went ahead and got that one. These are the sets I needed to fulfill my order. And I will wait until they go on sale again, and I will get 3 more to part out. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to set these aside. I'll yank 5 pieces out of these 2 boxes. Get that label off there. And these are the Corporate Alliance Tank Droid. The treads on these things are awesome. I've had several orders over the last couple of days just for these treads, and I can't remember exactly what they are per piece, but they're tank treads or Caterpillar treads, but they're so often referred about too. And they're really great to have in your store. People love to buy those. So that's a pretty good little set. Hope I can find some more at a discount. Alright, I only had one of these at the store I was at. This is the Lego City. What's this one called? The flatbed truck. I'm going to review one of these and build it. I haven't mentioned this yet, but I don't have space for a city down here. But what I am doing is stockpiling some automobiles. I really like some of Lego for Chris's and Lego Man AFOL's City, and I'm sure there's others that I've watched and I'm just forgetting to mention. But I really want to build some of these cars for my city eventually, and I think Friction Pen is one that says that he's doing the same thing. He'll throw it aside for his city. Mardi Gras Man 2-3 is doing the same thing. So I got that one. That'll be for my personal collection. Oops. There's one more calorie builder. I didn't realize I got 5 of them. Oh well. Alright. Ninjago. I don't have a whole lot of this in my store, but I do have 3 of these back there waiting to be parted out, so I bought 2 more. And that gets me to my 5, and this will probably be the second Ninjago set I think I've worked with. So, got 2 of that one, and that one is the Warrior Bike. So, it's not bad on that. It was $13 or $11, I can't remember. I think it's 13. Sorry if this video is going long, but this is a pretty massive haul. This is one that I've been stockpiling also. I haven't parted it out yet. I've got a bunch of these. This is the Droid Escape, and this is your R2-D2, and you got a couple of troopers in there, and you got C-3PO. So you get 4 figs, and this was 11 bucks. So good price on that. They only had 1. Now, at that Walmart that I cleared out all of the minifigs from for $1, we went back, and you can watch this in my Brick Stacking in the Wild video. We got kind of desperate looking for more figs because it was such a good deal, and I knew the store was a piece of junk pile store. So what we did was we started going through the area in which they had the end cap set up for these figs a long time ago, and they've moved it. So I started saying, well, these kids grab these things, and the mom and dad don't want to buy them, so they tell me to go put them up, and what's a kid do? They usually throw them down. Well, the section it was in that cheap $1 or $2 toy area where it's all these cheap pieces of junk just hanging on the pegs, and they had boxes below there. So I had my sons go through every one of those boxes, and we found 5. $1 more. $1 each, excuse me. So found 5 more. This one is Medusa. So it's about a $6.50, $7 fig right there. So not bad. I've already sold all the Medusas and the Librarians, the Old Men, and the Paintball Gunners, and the Diva Girl, Trendsetter. I sold all of those out of that haul that I did on all those 160 something figs. Every one of them are gone out of the store. So 5 figs. And then also this was interesting. And I'm supposed to have 2 of these. And I'm hoping I made it home with 2 of these. I don't see the second one. Maybe it's over there on the floor. It's not Lego, but it's Star Wars, and it's Transformer. I've never seen one of these. It was on sale for $2.50, hanging on a clearance peg, and it's this Transformer made out to look like, who would this one look like? Anakin Skywalker. So, and if you look on the back, I think you can see that right there, how it transforms. So, love Transformers and Star Wars, so I figured I'd get it and see what it looked like. Alright, so, you saw by now my trade with Lego Man, Mardi Gras Man 2-3, and I was kind of glad that I finally found a Monster Fighters Ghost Train, because I watched 2 of them at my local Walmart sit on the shelf for 3 or 4 months and nobody touched it. I was waiting for it to fall below $54. Well, when I decided to go buy another one, they weren't there, of course. So I went to this particular Walmart and they had 2. Ooh, the box is a little more banged up on this one. No holes, no rips, no nothing. So I got 2 more Monster Fighter Ghost Trains, because after I sent that one to Monterey Man 23, you know, he was looking for one in his area and he couldn't find it. I really like the trade that I got from him. You might can see that Ultimate Collector Series Batmobile right there. I was really disappointed that I got rid of the train, because I do enjoy the trains, and I got so happy when I saw these 2 sitting on the shelf. So I'm glad I got me 2 more. I'm gonna keep one for myself, probably part one out or sell the other one later. This is a 3rd of the Galactic Titans. Of course, online they showed 0 inventory in any of the stores in my area, but I get there and I find this one sitting on behind the shelf, behind the Bug Obliviator, just sitting there. $49 for a 1,000 piece set. So I got this one. This makes 3. I can't remember where I put them. I think they're behind that stack of Lone Ranger right there. Yeah, so this makes 3. And to add to the stack of the Lone Ranger, the final thing, this is what I'm most proud of, is another train for $49. This one was the only one in the store, so I got it, of course. And it's got a great part out value, and it's a train, and so that puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for store use and 1 for personal use. So I've got 8 trains, and not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet as far as parting out and holding on to 1 or 2. So that's my Lego haul for this one. I'm not even sure what number it is, but I got another one coming up that's just as big as this one, and you can see from the back. I'll do a tour here soon to show you that my pile's growing. I'm not trying to outdo Clutch by any means, but I've got to start getting some of this stuff sold, broken down, parted out. So anyway, check out my Bricklink store, my Brickout store, if you need anything at all. I appreciate my community growing and contributing, commenting. Thank you so much. And until next time, guys, y'all continue to stack those bricks. See y'all.